Hello, my name is Father Joe, Fado to the Joe, Obaluko. My message is to all the women that are doing feminism all around the world, especially in Nigeria. Nigerian women, women abroad, Nigerian girls, women abroad, who have turned feminist. What is feminism? Feminism is about equal sexes, that you are equal to the man. And this feminism thing is getting to a lot of our women's head that is making them to misbehave, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, because they think they are of equal sex with the man. You think you have equal sex with your partner. You think you have equal sex with your boyfriend. But I'm going to leave boyfriend out and I'm going to break it down to a partner, husband and wife. Sexist feminism. Sometimes we say behind a successful man is a woman. But these days, we don't have the woman behind the man anymore. Most of our women wants to be in front of the man. But who is that man to you? That man is first and foremost is your king. God make him your king. Who is a king? A king is never equal to his queen. A king is never equal to the people he governs over. So if he's your king, he's not of the same sex with you. He's not of equality with you. That's one. Two, let's look at it that way. Another way. The man that you call of, you are supposed to be of equal sex. That is the man that came to marry you. You are not the one that went to marry him. Or someone that came to ask for your hands in marriage and pay your bride price. My dear, it's not of equal to you. It is your head. Your leg and your head, your neck and your head, they are not the same thing. No. Now head, now they up. So that man's supposed to be up of you, and that is why we always have the saying that God is the head of the church and the man is the head of the family. Now woman own house, but a man be the head of the house where you own. And the day you start disrespecting, that man, you're disrespecting your head. How many of you disrespect your head as a woman? I'm sure none. You take care of your head. You take care of your hair. You make your makeup every day. You want to look beautiful. That head you are taking care of is that man. But the day you feel, who is the man? The man is, the two of them are the same. We are of the same equal. 50-50. Then you lost it in life. Let me shock you. The man that you said is of equal to you is the man that came to change your name. Repeat it. The man that you said is of equal to you is the man that married you and changed your name, change your surname. How powerful can that be? Because after you marry him finish, you are not using your name. He changed your whole name. You changed from your father's name to his name. And you're saying is of the same equal with you. It's not of equal to you. Your feminism is stupidity. Some of you, your feminism is frustration. Your feminism is out of Adelo Iboderi or Adeko Deri. Let me put it that way. That's Loki or Aseku. You can't begin. That's some of you too. You leave Lagos, you come abroad, whether London, US, Germany, wherever you're in the world, you now turn to something else. And see the man as of equal to you. The man is never of equal to you in the way of creation. Even we from the creation, we learned that the man was created first. After he was created first. Check that also. It was the first creation. God, now man, not a woman. After God created a man in his own image, then from the body of the man, he created you. How can you call the man of equal sexes to you? The reason why I'm breaking this thing down is that for us to understand, so that when you're talking about the man of equal sex, it is not of equal to you. You are the one making him of equal because of your feminism that you want to portray. And that is why a lot of women are having issues in their relationship, issues in their home, because they do not know their place. That this man is your head. All you need to do is to take care of him, respect him, the way you will respect your head, your king, and the man who has come to change your name. Then every other thing will follow. Even Bible says, be submissive. Go and check Bible. The first thing first say, submit. The man, love. The Bible didn't say, love, then the man will not submit. No. If you are submissive to your man, he will naturally love you. Love will flow out of it. Do you see why you're not getting love from the man? Because you're not submissive. You're not loyal. You're not respectful. Oh, okay. I know. It's my husband. What can you do? Whatever I can do too. Maybe I'm working. You're working. You're not working to be arrogant. You're working to have money to support him, to be a support. That is what you're supposed to be. But instead of some of you being a support, some of you want to be the head. Feminism. And what happened? So many single mothers out there who ordinarily could have been living perfectly and peacefully with a man, but they chose to say, yes, I am like this. Now I'm supposed to be on top. I'm the king. He's going to be the queen. God did not make your man as the queen. That's why it's called a king. And that's why you're called the queen. I see that a lot of Nigerians are getting it mixed up. Let me shock you. The rate of divorce among white people, the white people, where all of us they emulate, is low. Black people are divorcing in 90%, while the white people, they have brought the love, they have brought feminism, they have brought everything. They stick to their family. You see a 90-year-old man and woman, they're still pushing themselves together. But you see a 40-year-old man and woman, they're separated, they're gone apart. Because of our stupidity of feminism, of egoism, of arrogancy that we bring to the life of us, we the black people. And we Nigerians, we're even the worst around the world. So the man is not of equal to you if you love him ordinarily, if you respect him, if you're submissive to him ordinarily. Submission is not slavery. Submission is a duty. Submission is simply loyalty, respect. Just the way you respect. Have you ever seen someone disrespect a king? You know what it means to disrespect a king. Once you disrespect a king, oh, you go for it. So also is a man supposed to be. Oh, you respect a king outside. You respect your pastor. Oh, you respect your boss at work. But the king at home, oh, it's nobody. You talk to him like trash. You treat him like trash. Oh, you have the phone call. You know how to call 911, 311, whatever number is called for the police all around the world. You know how to do that. Abi, not a problem. Not a problem. Continue to do it. But feminism, like I said, does not make you equal to your man. Feminism is for you to fight for your right, maybe at a place of work. Okay. Maybe among your peers. Okay. But when it's come to family, relationship, marriage, the man is not of equal to you. The day you realize that, you will have a good marriage, a good home, a good relationship. Then you will put yourself at your place where you're supposed to be. And the man will respect you. The man will love you. Submission is not slavery. Submission is just loyalty. There's respect for it. When you do that, then you will live. You will understand what feminism is all about. My name remains Father Joe. Fado to the Joe. Abaluko. Peace.